So Ted, what is it like to do business in South Florida?
I love it here. I do business every day here. The weather's great. I'm shipping my stuff all over the world, and I get customers from all over the world because Miami is a hub.
Yeah.
And I'm loving it here. Love it.
So is it a requirement to have a convertible in the south of Florida to do business here?
A Phantom drop head is a must.
Is it for sale?
No,
What?
absolutely not for sale.
I thought you said that everything's for sale, depending on the price.
I couldn't sell this car.
It
would
seems
really
to be
hurt.
as you're getting smarter, you're breaking more and more of your rules. So you've been in the worst grumpy mood all day, well in fact all year. So what I decided was to get you out of the office and we're gonna have some fun.
What are we doing?
Well, I'm bringing you somewhere where I think will be perfect for you.
A surprise.
It's a surprise, yeah.
I'm going to be excited. We going to a doo-wop party?
Well, if you turn left, the next left.
What's Miami Beach Convention Center?
I know, it's the Miami Auto Show. I thought I'd get you out of the office because you're always so grumpy. Go and see the cars and have fun. Lucy and Ted adventure.
Fun. This is fun. A bunch of new cars. I don't even like new cars.
You do like new cars, and they have memory lane. We can go down memory lane and see all the classics.
They do have that?
Mm-hmm.
I would do that. That works. I'm in.
I mean, you live memory lane.
I do. We're here at the Miami Beach Auto Show because Lucy thinks this will help me become less grouchy. She's wrong.
Come on, Ted, you've got to like some new cars. Like, you can't just have everything that's classic.
Well, you know, I blame the Japanese cars for a lot of why the business has changed so much for me.
Okay.
They're all the same. They run good, but they're boring. They don't stand up like a Mustang, a Camaro,
No, of
a
course.
Firebird. Forget about it. So I don't really bother with these very much. They all look alike.
You think this one looks alike? Actually, this is the Supra, isn't it? I'm not keen.
It's not me.
No.
My customer wants to see oil on the floor.
My dad had the old MG. Everything went wrong with it.
I'm big on MGs. I got TDs, TFs, MGAs, MGBs. They're great.
You've been giving this Brit such a hard time, and you like driving British cars.
Come on. I love my Rolls.
Let's go and see some more cars. And I think some of that grumpiness is going away.
Not likely.
So we arrive at the show. I take him straight over to see the Japanese Toyota new Supra. And he was just like, Lucy, this just looks like every other car.
It was cute, but I don't like cute.
I know your take on Japanese cars, but what about Italian cars?
Spaghetti cars.
Yeah, I love spaghetti. What's wrong with spaghetti?
Spaghetti I like. I don't like servicing these.
You've got to admit that the Italians make beautiful cars. Come on.
They do. They do.
I mean, I love the Italian car. You know, I love the Ferraris, but
this is a pretty car, no question about it.
it is beautiful.
I like the way they redesigned the
I
front.
know, you said the grille is different.
Yeah, I like this a lot.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Nice family car if you want something sporty that's got four doors.
Color's
Yeah.
nice.
You know, I've heard bad things about the Maserati, that they're very unreliable.
And they have a very low resale.
Oh, really?
Oh.
So the minute you drive them out of the
You've
showroom,
lost
forget
30,
it.
40 grand. You know, fixing a transmission on the classic Italian cars is really expensive.
Yeah, I know, a lot of euros.
No, it's Italian car, it's lira.
God, can you just try and stay in this decade, please? Oh,
When you buy a late model high-end car like a Lamborghini Maserati, God forbid you should have a problem, because then you got to mortgage your house. Not for me.
oh wow, this Jaguar's a nice color. Jaguar.
Jaguar. It's American.
Jaguar.
Please.
I'm British, I know what it's called.
Nice colors. The varicose blue. Look at this. It
Drive me
matches.
nuts.
Huh?
Ooh, look.
What?
See, I'm maybe pushing you over the edge a little bit, but this is an electric car. You actually plug it in.
It's hideous.
Really?
It's absolutely hideous.
No oil changes, no gas. This is the future. This is an electric car.
If this trip is how Lucy intended to cheer me up and get me to be less grouchy, it's not working. I'm not having fun.
Okay, you've been very brave. I'm now going to take you where you're going to be happy. Classic cars.
Thank God. Because if this is the future, I want to stay in the past.
kind of had a feeling that taking Ted to the electric cars was a little bit of a push. Watching him walk up to the electric car was literally just like seeing him like aliens had just landed. I mean, it was something that I will never ever forget. Ted Vernon with an electric car. By the way, it is Jaguar, not Jaguar, because it's a U, Jaguar. I'm British. I know how to say Jaguar, so I just wanted to put it out there. Jaguar.
Wow.
Beautiful, no?
Yeah. Well, let me show you a little bit about this.
No, you can't do that.
This is classic cars. This is my domain. Come on, love.
Okay.
Teach you a little bit about antique cars. Look at that. Lucy finally took me to memory lane, which is all the really good cars, the old cars, the cool cars. I'm happy. This is a 1959 Ford retractable convertible. When you flip it, the trunk opens, then this comes up and this goes down here, and then it goes in here. That box is where you put the luggage.
Really?
So you still can put your luggage. Amazing, way ahead of its time. Original.
Look at the seats.
Plastic seat covers. I was big in the day.
Wow.
I love this car. Love this car.
Stunning.
And it's Pelican puke paint and white. And it's really done right. There's not a speck of anything. This is just spectacular.
It looks really shiny.
Do
Wow.
it spots. This is what cars were, and this is what cars are not anymore. So I would buy one of these in rough shape for $15,000, and then you got to put 50 or 60 more in it. So here it's done for 50 or 60.
Yeah.
You buy a car like that, a new car,
Yeah.
and you drive out the door, you've lost $30,000.
Yeah.
Gone. That's a Ted rule.
That's crazy.
You're gonna lose
That is
your
a
ass.
Ted rule.
That's the way it is.
Yeah.
That's why I love these so much. I can have one of these on my showroom floor. I don't care if it's every year. It only goes up.
I have to agree with Ted. They will never make cars like them. And the shiny, beautiful cars here, I was like, oh my God, Ted, you really, really need to do some waxing.
You know, Lucy was busting on me about the cars are shiny. I got 400 cars. It's tough to shine 400 cars. The 59 Ford retractable convertible was superb. I'm just loving it. I have one that's nothing like that. That car was spectacular. Best one I've ever seen. Lucy, look at this.
It's beautiful.
This is a 1959 Oldsmobile Dynamic 88. Everything is so personal. The chrome, how beautiful it is.
Yeah,
you got a
it's
handle on the
beautiful.
trunk. When you raise the trunk, you raise it with a handle. It's so beautiful. Look over here. You've got fender skirts. That makes the look more pure.
Yeah?
So you have a flat, you go right about here, and you can disconnect the fender skirt to get to the tire. Oh, this is
Listen, I
something.
know I brought you here to try and change your mind with brand new cars, but I have to tell you, I think you're even more set in your ways now.
Look at the beauty.
I know.
Is there a steering wheel like that now? No. Does cars have fender skirts? Is there
No,
chrome
definitely
like
not.
this?
Yeah,
Okay,
totally. Let's go.
let's go. Love this car.
So I was trying to bring him into the future, but at the end of the day, you can't change him. He will always love his classical cars, is what it is.
Lucy's terrific. She has good intentions. She took me here to see new things, but I like my classics. I'm not into this new stuff. I like my classic cars. I may not like all the new cars, but what they did at this Miami Beach Convention Center is off the charts. It is spectacular. And go to Memory Lane. That's where you want to look. And if Memory Lane turns you on, come to Ted Vernon Specialty Automobiles. I got 400 of them. You'll have fun. Mine are for sale.